Did you know that, in the shadowed annals of Sumerian lore, a celestial bull, a terror of the heavens, descended upon the land to punish Gilgamesh, the mighty king? Gugalanna, the bull of heaven, wasn't a creature of mere mortal rage. It was a manifestation of divine displeasure, a monstrous embodiment of the god's wrath. The very air crackled with the impending doom. Gilgamesh, renowned for his strength and prowess, his name whispered with awe and fear throughout the fertile valleys of Mesopotamia, had incurred the ire of the gods, not through some blatant transgression, but through a subtle arrogance, a disdain for the divine order. He had challenged the very fabric of existence, questioning the limits of his mortality, his power. The gods, ever watchful, ever jealous of their authority, saw this as a grave affront. They decided, in their profound and often inscrutable wisdom, that only a devastating spectacle could curb the king's hubris. Gugalanna, a creature of unimaginable power, emerged from the swirling mists of the heavens. His hide, the color of a stormy sunset, shimmered with an otherworldly light, reflecting the thunderous rumble that shook the very foundations of the earth. Horns, sharper than obsidian shards, curved impossibly towards the sky, capable of cleaving mountains in two. His hooves, mighty and devastating, churned the earth into dust as he thundered across the plains. Fear gripped the people of Uruk. Women shrieked, men fell to their knees, their prayers rising to a sky now painted in shades of dread. The vibrant marketplaces, once brimming with life, emptied in a heartbeat. Fields, once lush and fertile, lay barren beneath the shadow of the bull. The very air grew heavy, thick with the stench of sulfur and impending doom. Gilgamesh, despite the terrifying sight, stood firm, his eyes blazing with the defiance of a man who dared to stand against the gods themselves. He summoned his most trusted warriors, the bravest among the Uruk, a phalanx of strength against a cosmic horror. They, too, were shaken, their resolve tested by the immensity of the beast. But Gilgamesh, ever the leader, spurred them on with his voice, a powerful roar that echoed across the desolate plains. He called upon the skills he had honed, the strategies he had perfected, the legends he had lived. He knew that sheer force alone would not suffice. Cunning and ingenuity were required. The battle unfolded as a macabre dance between a god-sent beast and a mortal king. Arrows rained down on Gugalanna's hide, but they bounced off with a hollow clang, as if hitting some impenetrable shield. Warriors, skilled in their arts, fell before the bull's terrifying hooves, their bodies strewn like fallen leaves in a storm. The bull's charge tore through the ranks, scattering the valiant defenders like chaff before a wind. But Gilgamesh, with a cunning plan hatched in the depths of his mind, turned to his divine knowledge and cunning. With the swiftness of a falcon, he grabbed the bull's tail, using it as a makeshift rope to guide it toward a specially prepared trap. A vast pit, hidden beneath the plains, was designed and dug to capture the mighty Gugalanna. The ground trembled as the bull plunged into the abyss, a deafening roar echoing through the heavens. The gods, watching in silent awe, were impressed by Gilgamesh's ingenuity, but also by the devastating power of Gugalanna. They decided that though he had not been truly defeated, the menace had been contained, and the rage of the heavens subsided. The land healed, slowly, under a sun that now shone more brightly upon Uruk. From that day forward, Gilgamesh was feared and revered. The tale of Gugalanna, the bull of heaven, became a legend whispered around campfires, a stark reminder that even the mightiest of men could face the wrath of the gods and yet prevail, not through brute force, but through wit and the courage of their convictions. The plains bore witness to a battle between power and cunning,